Hey Sammy Fam, so we've been eating pretty good this past week. There was fish tacos, that amazing po' boy. I made beef and broccoli recently. Oh, and God, last night I had those stuffed bell peppers. It's delicious. But that's a lot of work. And sometimes you just need to have a little self-care, a little comfort food that doesn't take much effort to make, you know? And so that's why tonight I'm indulging myself and I'm having pepperoni bagel bites. Pepperoni bagel bites hold a special place in my heart. Just always loved them. Never really got to have them as a child. I had very health nut parents, which is why I can't eat like whole grain bread now, because it just reminds me of sandwiches I used to have for lunch as a child. It was just like whole grain and bologna and a little bit of cheese and maybe some veg, and I would chew it up in my mouth and then pretend to go to the bathroom and spit it in the toilet and flush it. But I digress. These remind me of going to my grandparents, and Granny used to sometimes give me bagel bites, and it was amazing. Even though as I grew older, I learned to appreciate her cooking more, but bagel bites still remind me of her. Now we are going to jazz these up a little bit. I have this mixture here, and now this is a balsamic glaze. We have some chopped up garlic, we have parsley, and we have, what's that thing that you put on pizzas? Basil. Yeah, basil in here. And I just add a little bit of salt and some cracked pepper. Let's put a little bit on each one, not too much. Don't want to overpower. Just let it blend in. Oh man, I'm so excited. I've had these in the freezer for like a week and a half, and I've been thinking about them, wanting them and missing them, but I've been trying to eat so healthy. I think I deserve them today. I walked 13 miles and feeling like I've been losing some weight, so. And it's good to indulge yourself every once in a while. Life has to be a balance of work and play. And you can't appreciate, like I can't appreciate this if I hadn't been eating healthier foods, and I wouldn't appreciate the healthier foods if I didn't eat this sometimes. Everything is a balance. I probably won't end up using all of this, but I'll save it, and I can smatter some of it on a future larger homemade pizza. I do have some tomato sauce I made for pizza, some pizza sauce in the fridge. I've been thinking about using in the next few days. I was considering making an artichoke pizza. I love artichoke hearts. Just get some canned artichoke hearts, a nice tomato sauce, a little bit of mozzarella, Parmesan, or Asiago, or all three. I do have some Asiago in the fridge. Oh, I forgot to mention there's a little bit of cheese in here. There's a little bit of Asiago in here. And a little bit of Parmesan that I had left over. And a little bit of mozzarella. A cheese melange. Okay, I'm using more of this than I thought. Maybe I should steal some from the other ones because I'm going to run out. Or I could just compare the plain ones to... I mean, I'll be fine either way. The plain ones will be delicious too because they're bagel bites and they're a magical thing. Oh yeah. Yeah, let's just leave the rest plain so we have an assortment. And then we're gonna add one of my favorite things to put on pizza, crushed red peppers. This is just gonna be messy. We'll just do it this way, it's fine. Get a little spice in our lives. Some of these will be spicier than others. Like that one. I always find it funny with these containers. They use the same glass container and the same top on all of these, and it's so silly to have things like crushed red pepper with the little, like, not gonna come out those holes. Well, I'm gonna put these in the oven, and They'll be done probably about 30 minutes, and I'll be right back, and we'll do a little taste test, guys. Thanks for watching. Alright, Sammy fam. Here we go. Look at this beautiful mountain of bagel bites. I'm excited. Are you? I hope so. Set it down gently. Yeah. Let's try one of our fancy boys here with our special sauce on top. It's magnificent. The slight sweetness of the balsamic glaze. A little bit of heat from the crushed red pepper. The saltiness of the nicer cheese I put on top of here. Asiago mozzarella. Oh. Garlic. Even if you do nothing else to your bagel bites, just a dusting of, garlic powder really takes them up a notch. Ooh. I hope Granny will be proud. And this is an original one. Oh. The original is still fantastic. The sauce, though, I think, other than the flavors I just described and how much I like them, the one very important thing it does for a bagel bite. So a bagel bite uses a tomato sauce that seems to have a lot of sugar in it. And that's not my favorite thing in the world. But I know some people do like sweet tomato sauces. But the savory sauce balances out the sugar nicely with the salt that I put in it and the salty cheese and the heat. Now, one thing I'd like to know, guys, I'm curious, what are foods that you feel nostalgic about? Things that maybe remind you of a past time in your life, people, places, things, experiences. I'd love to know. Let me know in the comments. I'd love to go through and try some of them. If you wouldn't mind sharing. if I ever have kids, I won't let them have bagel bites all the time. I mean, both from a health standpoint, but I'd like to make it something special for them by limiting it. I guess that's kind of how all, holiday foods work and stuff like that, special foods. It's because it was limited. That's why it's so special, and that's why it means something to you and your memories. These ones that were at the bottom of the stack, they're a little bit hotter. I guess they were insulated by all their brothers on top of them, keeping them warm. It's very sweet. thank you guys all for watching. And please, let me know your nostalgic foods in the comment section. I'd love to try them, make videos with them. It'd be a lot of fun for me. See you guys next time.